Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Nice physical challenge. He's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Bernardo Silva clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Saka. Trossard. Ødegaard played out to the left flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Modric. Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Always onto this. Osimhen receives it in a wide position. Trossard and Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Saka. And it's Timber. Now it's Ødegaard. Saka. Gabriel Jesus. Shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Jong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's a good ball. That's going to go a long way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Raum. There's the crossfield ball. Mbappe. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Knocks it into space. He's being urged to shoot. Played in deep.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ødegaard. Out to the right. Saka. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
Chooses to go back. And the finish! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And now he has two. Real chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Osimhen. Ødegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Osimhen. And that has been knocked clear. And they can counter here. Azar. Bernardo Silva. Oh, cracking ball.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's on it, can he get away? He's beaten the last man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rice. Incapuyi. Now, can they get him away? Rice is wide and looking to get onto this. De Jong gets good distance on it. Mbappe. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. It's a good spell of possession, this. Distributed tidily. Flashes. Bernardo Silva! Oh, brilliant save. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Saka. And it's Timber. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup.
Shot, surely! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was a given, it always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Now it's Osimhen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong. Azar. Barcelona finding their passes. That is a great pick out. Raul. Bernardo Silva. And here's Vinicius. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Trossard. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Bernardo Silva. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vinicius Junior, and he's picked out the run. Osimhen gets into some space. Ødegaard simply refused to be outdone there. Saka. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And here's Trossard. Hazard does well to stand firm and defend it. Modric, who does have an assist to his name.
There they go, hunting again.
Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Capier. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
It's a promising position. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bernardo Silva goes looking wide. It's Vinicius Junior. The ball's gone astray, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had a hit! Incapuyi. Zubimendi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Nicely weighted ball. Martinelli gets into a good position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Osimhen. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Saliba. Gabriel. And Capier. Now it's Martinelli. And it's Ødegaard. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. De Roon makes the interception. Bernardo Silva. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Saka. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Osimhen. Gabriel with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10,
Daroon.
el dorsal 22.
Kyle Walker. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Long ball upfield. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He won't be happy with that one. Rice. Now Subimendi. Now it's Havertz. He shifted it to the flank. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Martinelli touches it back. Capier. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's picked it up out wide. Good ball, good take. Boca got a long way forward to join the attack. Played out to the right. Out to the left it goes. Eze. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Manhoef picks it up out wide. Lukaku. Boca. And Seco. Stoke finding their passes. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a sensational save from Ederson! Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Rodri. McAllister. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. By Junho. Seco. Tries to play it through. McAllister. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. Vardiol. He's played it back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Chance, surely! Cleared without hesitation. Ederson. Van Dijk. That's a good ball out wide. And it's McAllister. Sends it crossfield. And it's Eze. Thomas, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's on it. Can he get away? He's in a great position here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He has missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Thomas with the short one. Turns and goes back. Shapes to shoot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper beats it away. Vardiol goes back to front. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Threads one in. Swept in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Manhoef. And it's made its way to him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manhoff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He slings it in. Oh, smashing header! He's delivered all right! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Stoke have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Stoke are looking to break at pace. Corner given. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Over to the left. This looks promising. It's gone backwards. Seko. He has a look up. Lukaku. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Eze. Swung over. And it's Salah. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Now it's Eze.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Lukaku. Spread neatly. That is lovely. Eze. Eze's cross. And he's taking no chances there.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And back to the goalkeeper. Ghhy. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Knocks it into space. Manhoff receives it in a wide position.
Well played and well cleared.
McAllister. Lukaku. Eze. Manhoef was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Phillips. Thomas. It's a really well-measured ball. Great vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's tidy. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rodri. Now it's Lukaku. By Junho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Nzonzi. Boca. Plays the return pass. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a promising position. Boca with the slide tackle there. By Junho. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Seco. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That is good alertness. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's the keeper's ball. Mohamed Salah. By Junho. Barcelona have reached the now decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 90. Serán sustituidos por...
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
El dorsal 17.
By Junho, and it's made its way to him.
Un cambio de jugadores. Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Salah. Trofer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Now it's Lukaku. Now that... And Bernardo Silva! Goal! Barcelona! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Bournemouth finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hops for safety. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Adley. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vardiol. That's Eze. Lukaku. McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Eze. Van Dijk. Ghhy. Rodri. And it's Van Dijk. Out to the right. To McAllister. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Eze. And he's whipped it across. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. But that has not gone well. Bernardo Silva. Eze. And it's McAllister. And Vardiol. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cook. Bournemouth look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rodri. And here's Isak. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cook. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Adley. Can he get it through? He's looking wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ghhy. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scott. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Smith. Aimed beyond the defence.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Rodri. McAllister. That's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah. Truffert did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 1 minute
Truffert.
added time.
Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. Eze. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And we'd like to
I
inform
think
you
on
now
the
that
whole the
latest
team linked
travel
up very well and
information
has
is
been
currently being
organised.
displayed on the
Hence
screen.
their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Welcome our lads to the field.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had it taken off him. Lukaku! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lukaku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Lukaku! That is decidedly lacking. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. Evan-Nielsen stood his ground strongly. And it's Truffert. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Truffert. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. Oh, red, nice interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
The attendance
So,
for this
Jim, what are you
match was
thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He shifted it to the flank. Back towards the middle, and he's being shifted off it. Jimenez. So what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. Shot could be on.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's McAllister. Evan-Nielsen. Time and again they are repelled. Lukaku. Smith. Hill. It's Smith. Smith hurtling down that right flank. And it's Jimenez. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. Adley.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bournemouth can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And he thumps it clear.
Number 19, Justin Kluivert. Number 26,
There will be a throw-in.
Una. Number 16, Tavernier.
Jimenez. Scott.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Kluivert. And he's onside. Played in header! No, not the best of headers. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tavernier. And it's Truffert. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's neat. In once more. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? It's a really well-measured ball. Unal. That's a throw. So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kluivert. Now it's Scott.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of it? Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all... That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Bernardo